Staying in that same form, if we just played the top 6 and 5 string with that E form bar chord, or didn't even form the full bar, we have the power chord, which is really the first note of the key and the 5th note of the key. If we would have strummed down to the 4th string, playing the E form bar chord, we're really playing the 1st note, the 5th note, and the octave note. You've yet to get to the major and minor, the note that determines major and minor in this case. Because if I played 1, 2, 3, well, in your bar, this note's not even going to be able to be played. It's up in the land where you can't reach it. Now, even though I went to the 2nd octave for the 3rd, I could make it a 7th chord by picking up my pinky. And once again, we get into that music theory. This note is the major 7th. So if I played that, I would have had to maybe do a different kind of fingering. Check out your chord grids if you can't see this too well. But I took the 7th note and flattened it, really just by picking up your pinky. You didn't even have to think that way. When you play the minor pentatonic, this note gets played all the time. You could also play this note in the next octave on the 2nd string, have your E form, make a 7th chord, or come out here to an octave. I can make a 6th note of the scale. I have 6 notes from the 2nd octave. So it's kind of confusing that some of these notes are in the 1st octave that we're changing the sound of it. You could add notes in the next octave. There's a 9th. That means that if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's the 2nd note of the scale, but in an octave clear up there, which is 2 octaves away from this one actually. This is 2 octaves. There's G, there's G, there's G. There's A, there's A, there's A. There's a 9th. Or at least adding the 9th. There's some other criteria to make it a 9th chord, but we'll get to that sometime.